This is Carrie from Richmond, Virginia. The reason I'm making this video is because I'm a stud. I have a big chest. You know, some people say, well, if you have a big chest, then why are you being a stud? Because I want to be. And just choose how, this is the way I chose to identify myself and as being a lesbian. You know what I'm saying? And actually, I could go a step farther and say I'm a soft stud, which is basically like a tomboy. I don't wear makeup or anything like that, but you know what I'm saying, I do have feminine ways about me, you know what I'm saying, and the way I carry myself sometimes. And I was like, I like to dance, like a film and stuff. And people have a problem with that, including sometimes my friend, if her and I get in an argument or something like that, sometimes she would bring that up, that I do like to dance with, like a film. And so that's totally cool with me because, this is who I am as a person. So if people have a problem with it, at McDonald's, it's this little baby stud. They got a problem with me. So, like, whenever she has to take my order, she always have to do something out of the way. Like, and so the problem lies with her. It's not with me because I don't have no problem with her. So I was at Food Line the other day, and so I had noticed this chick before she even noticed me. So she was like just walking, and then when she noticed me, and then she stopped in her tracks a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Ain't even saying nothing to her little short ass. But I tell you one thing, I noticed her, and I did look at her, and I was like, I couldn't look at her eyes because she was so damn short. So, basically, I looked down at her because she was a little leprechaun. And, say I could ball her ass up, but you know what? It ain't even about the violence. All I had to do was just give her a look, and that was enough. So when people like me that's big like this, we are gentle giants, you know what I'm saying? We don't go around fighting and stuff like that. I know I don't because I'm not about violence or anything. I'm about music. And if I choose to dance like a film, then you know what I'm saying, that's what I choose to do because that's me. Ain't nobody gonna change it. That's who I am as a person. And it's certain dances I like to do all the time, like because I like Beyonce a lot, you know what I'm saying? And then I like to twerk, like I believe that's like TikTok or something like that. And I like the Dougie, with the Dougie, people do it different ways and stuff like that. So a lot of times, like if it's a whole group of people focus on me, I had to act crazy and wild out. So I like a And so that might not be how you do it, but that's how I do it. And so, you know what I'm saying? The point I made for this video to talk to the masses, whoever want to look at it, is that you have to be comfortable in your own skin. You can't sit there and please in the whole world. You got to be happy with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Our gift of life comes from up above. It comes from God. Okay? And so remember that. Do not let nobody make you feel bad about yourself. And